What's going on YouTube? JT is Reborn here, and welcome back to another edition of my DC comic book reviews. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Batman Detective Comics issue number 1091. This one is written by Tom Taylor with art by Mikel Janin. And this is continuing off the events of the previous issue. You had Bruce Wayne in this whole miracle formula. You had the girl who he's kind of known for many years, somebody that his parents had looked after, which was, kind of cool. And she's been kind of offered him this serum called Sangraal, I think. And it's a means to kind of help make him more youthful. And here, it's this miracle kind of drug treatment. And, Bruce is kind of hesitant to take it because he feels like it's cheating. A lot of this kind of reminds me of the Batman Beyond episode where it's old man Bruce. Talia kind of comes back into his life and wants to have him use the Lazarus Pit so he's more youthful, but he feels like it's cheating. But again, he gave so much to this world, and like he's kind of put through different situations where he's like, I wouldn't have been able to make it for a lot of things. If I was younger, I could have done so much more. So there's kind of this sort of like, can I do this? Can I not do this? But, it's scientifically based. I don't really see the big deal with Batman, like why he'd be so against so many things. I mean, he has contingency plans for all the Justice League, and he's always training himself to peak physical stuff. Him taking like some sort of medical stuff that, not like the Venom sort of effect, if he does some research on it, doesn't seem like all that bad in hindsight. So I'm not sure why he's doing that. And he's also feeling guilt over what happened when he punched that kid who was a juvenile criminal who ended up getting murdered, because there's a murderer going on here. We also have Damian mixed into this thing too, which is nice to see. It's them teaming up. We get to factor in Bruce's age and, some of his injuries here, and that's why he's kind of like, oh, maybe I should try this thing. So, Damian's there for a little bit stuff. You don't really see much sass or anything with him. He's just kind of looking out for his dad. He's like, hey, you were passed out for so many hours. The other kid is a potential, on the list of this, serial killer to go around kill him, is kind of held up in this hospital area right here. And Bruce is interrogating Penguin, but kind of the end of the issue, the kid who was held up in a safe house of sorts thanks to Robin is found out by the villain Asema, who is probably this girl that's been giving Bruce the miracle formula or something like that. So also we get a cameo from Superman, which is pretty cool as well, and the artwork is pretty nice as well. So I did like this issue overall. Not gonna rewrite his, it's fine. Like I said, it's perfectly serviceable. There's some good moments in there too. Some of it's stuff I've kind of seen before with the whole youth serum to Batman, but again, it's done in its own different way. It's not quite the Lazarus Pits, and he's not quite as old. It's just I need some sort of treatment to kind of keep going and stay stronger and heal up. But I also like the bits too where he's been given all these physical tests and he has to kind of lie on them. He has to kind of not seem as strong or as healthy doing things despite keeping himself in peak physical condition as a ways to like raise suspicion. So he's very good at that, kind of playing off like different scenarios in that too. So I like that aspect of the issue as well. So but yeah, like I said, I thought it was a pretty solid issue. So far, so good. 2 for 2 with Tom Taylor in this arc. But again, this is the first arc in this thing. Let's see how he does long term. But already I'm liking it more than a lot of the stuff in Nightwing. So, and we also got a new villain because, of course, there's always going to be a new villain in these things. But again, there's some interesting stuff there too. I thought like the last issue with the reveal of like Joe Chill kind of being a patient of Thomas Wayne, that seems more believable than, say, Dick Grayson having a long lost sister that just kind of popped up out of nowhere. So, and it feels more natural and organic too. So, because like I said, Thomas Wayne would be helping, different people in Gotham. And I thought that was a neat idea too. So, yeah, like I said, good stuff in here. Good artwork and solid issue. So yeah, with that said, that's going to wrap it up for my DC comic book reviews for this week. I hope you all enjoyed them. There were 6 comics to cover, so it was definitely a lot, but I'm glad that they're all good, caught up, and we can move on to the next thing. So all right, well, that's all I have to say. As always, take care now. Bye-bye then, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.